Wildwood Field. The Plainsmen leading in this one 1-0 over the Casper Horseheads. I'm excited to be joined by outfielder Conor Higgs. This off day for you, Conor. First off, he'll be joining us for the top of the fourth. And how have you been enjoying your time so far in North Platte?
Man, it's been amazing, honestly. I didn't know what to expect, because I'm from South Texas, and it's up here in Nebraska. But man, it's been a lot of fun. Been really enjoying the guys, the team, great coaches. Atmosphere has been fun. No complaints.
Kenny Garcia leading things off. He'll line one into center field. That'll get down for a leadoff hit here in the top of the fourth. It's the first hit of the ball game for the Horseheads in this one. What kind of, though, drew you to come to North Platte? You mentioned growing up, in that South Texas area, coming up to the middle of nowhere in Nebraska. What was kind of the draw to come play summer ball here?
I go to Louisiana-Lafayette, and they send us to places offensively. The offense guys to all over the country. I get a text or a call from JM actually, and saying, "Hey man, don't know you. You wanna head up here to Nebraska with me?" Sounded really appealing actually. Getting to see this part of the country, and I was about it. Getting to change and trying something new.
How has JM been so far? A lot of players have talked really highly about the kind of coach he is. Just what have you liked about JM so far?
He's such a player's coach, really. He's been really awesome. He helps you if you need help. He kind of lets you do your own thing. I mean, he's definitely not going to let you walk around on him, but it's definitely been a good experience for a summer coach for sure.
1-1 by Morrow. That one is lined into center, so two straight hits to lead off the Horseheads here in the top of the fourth, trying to tie this one up with North Platte. And for you, you've started out pretty hot. In 6 games, you're batting just under 500 at .478. So how important are these at-bats this summer to kind of keep things going headed into next year with Louisiana-Lafayette? And, how have you been seeing the ball so far this year?
I've been seeing it pretty well, and it's been great to get in there because I got a little under 30 at-bats this past season. So, taking these at-bats as serious as I can, it's been helping me a lot, honestly. And the longer I've gone, the more I've been able to see the ball, and it's been a lot of fun, really. Yeah.
What's the transition for you? Used to using kind of more of a metal bat for your spring ball. What's that transition like for you hitting-wise?
The biggest thing I've really tried to do is just stay smooth. I've been a big pull hitter, just trying to hit home runs for a while, and that's one of the biggest mindsets I've came in here with, just trying to be as smooth as I can.
So there's a big answer, a 4-6-1 double play as that one is grounded off the bat of Fleenor. So now quickly 2 gone here in the top half of the fourth inning. Garcia now stands at third with Butterfield at the plate. For you, wanted to talk a little bit as well about how you got your start in baseball, how you ended up at Louisiana-Lafayette. So just kind of take us through how you've been growing up in baseball.
All right, yeah. So I've played baseball pretty much since I've been able to walk, as a lot of us have. I mean, I played Little League throughout. I never did the select ball until about 13. And, I just kept on going with it and kept working hard. I worked really hard whenever I was in high school. Had a little chip on my shoulder to get better, and I ended up getting stronger. Then about sophomore, junior year, I had a really good summer, a couple summers, and I started getting looked at by Coach Matt Deggs, the coach at Louisiana-Lafayette, and he was originally at Sam Houston State down in Huntsville, Texas, and so I had committed there with him, and I was committed there for a couple years, and Lafayette, they lost their head coach. He had a heart attack and passed away, and Coach Deggs goes over there, and he calls me and another teammate to go with him, and that's kind of how I got there from Texas, and been there since.
There was an RBI double by Tyler Butterfield. That one just caught past on the third base line, so the Horseheads are able to tie it up here in the top of the fourth. We're all tied up at 1. And one thing that, every new player that has come on for the Plainsmen so far this summer has just talked about how close you get so early and how the team just comes together around any new guys that come in. Have you noticed that in your time here?
Yeah. First first week here, even first day, I'm just walking around. Almost every single guy on this team introduced himself to me. It's really been real easy to get. I feel like I've been playing with these guys for months now, and it's been 2.5 weeks, And yeah, I've made some pretty good bonds already. Me, Garrett, and John Carlo actually went with JM to Colorado on our off days, and it felt like I've been good friends with all these guys for years, and it was a really good experience getting to know them better and kind of understand their personalities and everything a lot better.
Got a mound meeting here with Robbie Spencer as assistant coach Eric Sandos comes out to talk with him, try to find the final out here in the top of the fourth. And for you, just what are your biggest goals and what do you want to get most out of your summer here with North Platte?
I was really coming here to change my mindset, really. I mean, I kind of went through it a little bit, just not seeing it very well and just kind of like second-guessing myself in some at-bats and pitches, and I just really came here trying to get that first pitch, and trying to get my swing off, and that mindset is really important at that level, because the first pitch is almost all the time is your best pitch you're going to get the at-bat, and I've just done my best to try to get that one, and it's really helped me see all pitches better and get through the at-bats a lot easier, and I've been able to see it a lot better, and it's been helping me a lot, really.
It's 1 strike here from Robbie Spencer to Chris Burke. The go-ahead is standing now at second as this one is tied up at 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. It'll be 1 ball and 2 strikes now. And, I know it's been a short time for you, but you had a favorite game so far that you guys have played in, or just a favorite memory so far in your short time so far in North Platte, or is it going to take a little bit to get that?
Yesterday was pretty fun. I had a diving catch out there, and it was fun to do that. But as a team, yeah, whenever we went up to North Dakota and looked up on them pretty good, that was pretty fun. Just exciting to get to go there and play in front of a whole bunch of people and kind of shove it up them a little bit, and it was nice. Yeah, I like doing that.
That was definitely probably, especially they had it both days. I remember in Canyon County earlier in the season before you got here, they had a pretty full crowd their first night, but then second night, nobody there. But there were a good amount of fans, and I got to imagine even though it's the opposing team, that's got to be fun.
Oh, yeah, it's always fun. You have people up and down the line chanting at you, and it's fun to get to smile at them after you do something good because, they're just yelling at you, trying to mix you up a little bit, and yeah, it's a lot of fun.
It's now 2 balls, 2 strikes. Spencer trying to get out of the inning here against Chris Burke with 2 gone. Runner on second. The 2-2 from Spencer. Swung on, soft grounder to third. It'll go foul again. So count will remain 2 balls, 2 strikes. And for you watching this one, just what have you seen so far from your guys? Yesterday was kind of an offensive explosion in the first 3 innings. Kind of mellowed down here a little bit today. Just what have you seen so far in this one?
We're swinging it. We're trying to get our swings off. We're a little late. I think the lefty's getting on us a little bit. I mean, defensively, we've looked really well right now, and just be on time for that fastball because you're going to get it and you're going to get a strike. Just be ready for it. I've been talking with Zimmer a lot more, and because he's kind of gone through a little swing change and trying to help him out a little bit with it, and he's figuring it out now, and I'm excited to see what he can do with it. For sure.
Well, Spencer gets the strikeout to end off the inning for the Horseheads. They score 1 run on 3 hits. They leave 1 on base, and really appreciate you stopping by. This has been outfielder Conor Higgs joining us in the top of the 4th, and we'll be back in the bottom of the 4th as we bring you North Platte Plainsman Baseball on the Plainsman Radio Network and our YouTube channel.